Liam, a lively afternoon. It's finished 2-1. I think we deserved the win overall, but your thoughts on the game?
I thought first half I thought we were good. I thought we played some really good football. I don't think anyone can complain that we come in 2-0 up. You knew Curzon were going to come out and have a go. Adam will always be attack minded, and he come out and had a go. He had a bit of a thingy, and then between the linesman, who's on the far side, who should never get involved in the incident, and the referee who's 5 yards away, he gives a penalty. He categorically, on 5 separate occasions, points, it's a corner. Yeah. It's a corner. Yeah. And then 2 minutes later, he's been bullied into giving a penalty, and that's all I can say. He said spoke to the linesman. It took the linesman 2 minutes. He never raised his flag. He's on the wrong side. And if he can see through 20 players, he's remarkably good.
The linesman on this side didn't react.
He didn't get involved. No. He didn't get the person who had it. But the referee was 5 yards away, and for 2 minutes was adamant that it was a corner. So I don't know what changed his mind. And then he's obviously known he's made a mistake, and then the game became an absolute carnival. White out, disgusting foul at the end. They got a red. Could have been others, both sides getting involved.
It all got silly, didn't it?
It got silly. It all stemmed from the one decision by. And you know what? If the referee wants to turn around and say, "Oh, it wasn't mine, I got over the lines," well, all right, the linesman's destroyed a perfectly good game. And if he wants to get that much involved, he should be a referee. Simple. But the referee's got to take responsibility. But it's not the first time this season. No. We had the same at Buxton, and the 2 performances have been staggering.
It spoils it, doesn't it, really? Because it takes away a bit from the lads who, I get criticised for always saying they always put in a good shift, but they do, don't they? They work so hard.
But they take away from the fans.
Yeah.
They take away from the fans because the fans want to see us go and score more goals and make the game even. But it also puts the players' safety at risk, which they forget. We get people coming on. It's been on 10 minutes. Conor DeMayo, disgusting, straight red. Why would you do that a minute to go? Where you are, kills his manager. It's not like, what's he, a hard case going to smash someone? I said, it's 30 seconds to go. If I was Adam, I'd just throw the book at him, mate. Yeah. I would.
Well, it started well, didn't it? You made quite a few changes today. Were some enforced? I know we've had a bit of illness and one thing and another. Just tell us about the line-up today, Lee.
To be honest, I think if the lads will vouch for me. I've already said prior to the first game that I was going to use them all. Yeah. Done a little bit on the training ground with Josh and Marnie to where he can affect the game a little bit, and it was good for him to watch. And when he did come on, he actually he was good, very good when he come on. So you know what he's about. We know he's a good player. Conor Heath was always going to start. No surprise, Jordan Archer plays up front with a centre forward, and Jordan Archer scores 2.
He was good, Conor Heath, wasn't he? He added a bit to Jordan Archer, didn't he?
Absolutely. His touch was good. Jordan Archer was very good.
Best game for a while.
Conor was good, give us an outlet. Carbo worked hard.
Carver?
Carbo.
Oh, Carver. Carver, they're going back a bit there.
Carver's at Scunny now. I said, but all over the pitch, they all done really well, and the substitutions were always in my mind. I wanted to get Josh on the pitch.
What an impact he had.
Yeah, no surprise. I wanted obviously Josh Amani on the pitch. I wanted Charlie Munro on the pitch, but I didn't think Conor Heath would get through. I didn't think Charlie Oliver would get through, and I wasn't sure Carbo would get through because they've been out for a spell. But I think Josh Miles showed what he's all about.
Tell us a bit about Josh Miles, because you know him quite well, don't you?
I come across him obviously working in the academy at Stephen Gerrard's academy, and straight away he stands out. He's a special talent.
Yeah, that's fantastic.
Yeah, he's a special talent. He's a good kid. He's streetwise. Not many managers, so I'm not giving myself a pat on the back, but not many managers would have thrown a kid who's just turned 17 on. But not many kids would come on and do what he did when he come on. He went past people as if they weren't there. He was game. He's got wiped out for a pen. If theirs was a pen, ours is nailed on pen. Made an impact, but he's already proved himself to the players in training. They know he's a talent. The irony is Tony Mack's giving him a cuddle at the end saying, "You're a some player, you lads," but one's 40, one's 17, so it's different end of the spectrum. But no, brilliant. The fans were great. Atmosphere was great.
Good game today, wasn't it?
Brilliant, proper Christmas New Year performance at Southport. We've had some brilliant ones over the years. That was another one. You can see how together the lads are. So in terms of we've had a draw at Curzon. We've had 4 points. We're unbeaten in the league, nine. on a good way. The fans should be happy, should be bouncing, and we should make it really difficult for anyone to come here. So.
You mentioned to us before Christmas, or before we last played, Liam, that there's a possibility of a player on the way out. Is there any update on that?
No, not really. Not at the minute.
Nothing happening.
So Terry's in charge of it, the situation, so the player knows, and we just got to see what happens with it now.
Just waiting. I was watching again. There's plenty of scouts here again watching the lads.
Of course there will be. I said, but it's not a fluke that we're doing well.
No,
it's a fluke that you keep on staying unbeaten. It's because you've got good players.
Yeah. Well, great start to 2023, and you saw from the reaction of the crowd, didn't we? Everybody appreciated.
Yeah, brilliant gate as well. Yeah. 1,300 on. Brilliant, great. Well done to the club as well for swapping it from yesterday to today. I think it's worked its treat.
Yeah, brilliant. Thanks, Liam.
Thanks.